Hi, I'm Glenna Tabor, change agent and instigator of Math Fun. Welcome to Free Game Friday. This week's Free Game Friday gives you a fun way to engage students in math vocabulary. Get ready. Let's start cooking up the fun. To begin with, we know that fluent use of math vocabulary is essential. Knowing that, there's already 23 pages of algebra vocabulary in the free math materials at glennatabor.com. But the same old math vocabulary games can be boring. Not anymore! Your students are going to have a vocabulary pizza party. Featured are math terms for graphing functions in algebra and geometry at the 3rd grade level. Here's how you play Vocabulary Pizza Party. First, students working in pairs study the answer key. Why would we give them the answer key? It's simple. We want them to learn and use the words with fluency. A person needs at least 7 exposures to a word in a meaningful setting for them to retain the word. It's all about impression, impression, impression. The vocabulary pizza party includes 3 sets of cards: the math term, its definition, and an icon that clearly illustrates the term. Of course, all 3 sets of cards are part of a free download at glennatabor.com. The next step is for students to make an array of each of the types of cards. They also have their pizza boxes ready to put their answers in. We got ours from a local pizza place. Students, no matter the age, really like this part of the pizza party game. It just makes learning math vocabulary more fun. Cards are turned over one at a time to try to make a match. However, the cards are left face up and not turned back over. In order to know if there is a match, the students have to reread all the terms and definitions that are face up and look at the icons again. As you can see, the first 3 cards aren't a match, but after reading the newly turned over cards, the pair realized they had a 3-way match. The 3-way match is placed in the pair's pizza box. If they can support how they know it's a match by providing an additional math fact about that term. Play continues with winning pairs receiving points. Of course, the vocabulary pizza party point sheet is in your downloadable file. To make it even more engaging, some teachers have teams of students race to see which team can find all the matches first. That team gets the most points. Are you ready for some more Math Station hints? Here's the first one. Whatever game you create or play with your students must be based in the state standards and have a way for students to mentally bridge how this information will be used on the state test or the end-of-course exam. Exit questions and a check for understanding bridge the knowledge gained during the game to these tests. Be sure to include some way of checking to see if students understood. Provide ways for students to be engaged with the concepts multiple times in meaningful ways. Give each pair of students a copy of the answer key and have them study it before playing the game. Then have them study it after playing the first time to beat their time. Leave cards face up. Remember, they need at least 7 impressions to head into their short-term memory. Use hefty jumbo bags for storing games. I've tried envelopes, folders, and boxes, but these jumbo bags zip shut, fit in all the game pieces, and I can easily see what's inside. Being able to see what's inside a storage container is important too. As you can see from the back of my garage, I have lots of games and manipulatives. Go to glennatabor.com to get a free copy of this game. You'll have everything that you need to engage your students with, of all things, math vocabulary. You'll join the Tabor team, but that's free too. Plus, if you join the Tabor team, you have access to more free math materials and everything from every Free Game Friday. Now you have it. All the things you need to host the perfect party. A vocabulary pizza party, that is.
Thanks for joining me for Free Game Friday. If you like what you saw, go to glennatabor.com and join the Tabor team. It's free, and so are all the math materials that are on the website. Plus, you get weekly inspiration or another, you got it, Free Game Friday.